Well, here we are again. There wasn't any gas in the bulb, in the primer bulb, so I already knew it wasn't going to crank because I had tried before. But 3 screws hold this top plate on, top cover on. Took those out to gain access to the carburetor, and that's what I'm doing now. Is taking out these nuts here to hold the carburetor in. Alright, when I get this removed, I'll show you. It did have fuel in the tank, but it wasn't priming. I removed those 2 nuts and removed the carburetor. But I did notice this hose broke whenever I pulled the carburetor off. I don't know if it was broke before or it broke taking the carburetor off, but if it's that bad that the hose is that dry and that ate up with gas that it just broke loose, then I'm sure all these hoses need to be replaced. I've had this saw for many years. This is 2002. I don't know if you can see that, but I've probably had it about 10 years, but it was like new when I got it. And but I just use it around the house, small jobs, cutting down some small trees. But yeah, so I probably have to wait till I get new hoses. And here's the carburetor. Have it off, but I'm going to go ahead and clean it, even though it does look clean inside the ports, inside the port, but I'm sure the jets or diaphragms and all the small stuff probably is clogged. But the tank looked really clean and the filter looked really clean. But yeah, but that's no telling what's inside the carburetor. It's never been tore into or done anything to. But I did clean the flywheel last time. It seemed like it had a little bit of rust just from dampness or moisture or something from being inside the building. But it was still put on about 20 times and it never crunk, so I know it must have had fuel problems. But yeah, I'll have this thing running. Yeah, so I have the carburetor off, so I just removed this the top of the carburetor, and if you can see down in there, that's pretty dirty, so that might be the problem. So yeah, I'm gonna get this thing all cleaned out and put it together a little bit at a time. I don't know what else could come off of here. Or a bottom plate. We'll check that out. Okay, this side doesn't look too bad. I don't know about the diaphragm though. Well, it's pretty much out of shape and all. I think it's seen better days. What do y'all think? Needs to be replaced? Looks not bad. We'll dive into it a little deeper and see what it's got.